Hello, 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 and welcome back, one and all. I am Pete, aka Krimxon. Hope today finds you well. Today, this specialist of days, we finally get hands on with Ace Combat 7. Excluding JPEG dog memes, I've seen very little of this game. Almost nothing, in fact. So, very blind. I've played quite a few of the series, so the actual gameplay and controls and whatnot should be okay, in theory. I did play them quite to death. Yeah, so I've gone in, we're set up. This is our main screen. We're going to be doing campaign. Never really got into multiplayer in Ace Combat. I think I tried it once or twice with one of them, couldn't tell you which. But yeah, let's take a look. Ooh. Beats dropping in. Okay. No, we're at least going to go normal. Cannot be changed. Excuse me, I've got something definitely stuck in my throat today. But yeah, hope everyone's okay. How are you? Welcome. Hope you like planes, because I kind of like planes. Not intensely. I couldn't name every single jet aircraft and all this and that, but I have some favourites.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special
And of course
to
the
you?
story.
It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue.
Boom.
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby,
Steamroller?
I wish you could see what
Sure.
it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit.
Real life
Look
footage.
here.
Classic
Gramps
for the
tossed a
series.
magazine over to
Throw
me
it
with
in
an
there.
article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anything good coming
Did
from
the
that.
series tread over this before?
Know
Maybe.
what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here,
Stealth bombers.
there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped.
Yeah.
Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I
Okay.
mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone.
Way more
It
production
wasn't much of a
value
plane, more of a trash can with wings.
to all of this than the older
Laugh at
games
it all you
that I
want,
remember.
kid, but technology's
I remember a
always
lot of
changing.
still
If you don't
images.
keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
A lot
It
of
took
monologuing
6 years
still,
and
but
8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older.
howdy Squire.
But now, I was all alone.
Oh, it'll stop that if I do it, never mind. I won't do that then.
Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are
I was going to throw in the Crim's neck, but
I hope it's peaceful.
it's all good. How are you, man? Yeah. Full fancy ass FMV.
Then, finally, I was ready
That's
to break the sound barrier.
Definitely not
All
real
this
life
plane
footage
could do
anymore
was
though.
Take off, accelerate, and fly up.
Let me know how the levels are, the volume. It's going to be a bit awkward, what with all the jet aircraft and missiles and There's Snake Boy. There's something about that moment of takeoff. I don't know. Like, dream job when I was a kid, I would have been a fighter pilot. I love Top Gun. Not so much the volleyball scene. As popular as that is in certain circles. Always very cringy. A lot of that film's very cringy, but I love the fighter plane stuff. I can pretty much zone out for all of it except for that. Anyway.
They were tailing something. A drone.
F-22s?
They were going
Oh, drone.
full out
Okay.
chasing
Tomcats?
doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen
The
anything
classic.
move that fast.
Speaking of Top Gun.
It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have been my best with this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Oh, the sound of the guns. What's the deal with Ace Combat? I'm guessing that's... You've never played one, right? So Ace Combat is, at its core, gameplay-wise, a semi-sim, but leaning towards a lot of arcadey controls and combat and whatnot. Hang on.
Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade.
Useer is a country, I believe, in this fictional universe. There's Useer. I can't remember.
Fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft. Then use your weapons to round them up and force them.
It's kind of like Gundam. There's three main
if the hostiles
countries.
Counterattack, then you will.
Sides, however you want to.
There's smoke. We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
Yeah, Assault Horizon, if I recall, went into the real world.
Scramble. All units. Take
I wasn't a huge fan of that. A lot of people weren't a huge fan. It was alright, but...
This is not a drill.
Operation Deerhorn. Take down the hostile bombers. Right, so... We have a second. So, Ace Combat. Yes. Arcadey, simmy, you have control options for a start. Like your basic ones, you can just use the left stick normally. Otherwise, you've got to do your tilts and your banks and your turns and your control, all that. So the combat is basically just planes fighting missions. You have air to air, air to ground, air to sea sometimes. A lot of crazy stuff kicks off. What do you call a Mexican that walks out of a hospital? Manuel. Nice. Anyway. But you've got all that in the gameplay, and it's really solid gameplay. And then you combine that with the story, which is this weird mix of random goofy stuff and also really, like, serious, almost to a fault, but not quite. Like political, military maneuverings and intrigue and all of this. It's kind of really anime plane game. When you can put with an anime filter over the game, probably be kind of epic. But it also has these really intense set pieces. So you tend to get in these games, you tend to get your enemy like elite squadron with their ace. You tend to be as the main character, right? As the player, rather. You tend to at least at some point end up becoming your side's ace. But you always have the enemy ace and it gets built up and you have these encounters and the AI is really good, so it actually makes it a kind of hard fight. Also really big set pieces. I remember one of the games, I think it was the final mission. So you had big, across the water, open area, massive dogfight, like loads of just massively outnumbered with enemies to get in there in the first place. If you try and take them all out, you just won't. You just got to kind of sweep through. You've got allies with you, like your wingmen, but they're getting taken out. Island in the middle, smallish. You basically end up doing the Star Wars Death Star trench run. You go into this tunnel that is like just wider than your plane, and you've got a little bit of wiggle room height-wise, all the way through, shoot the blooming reactor in the middle, fly out, straight up pretty much. I love these games. I love these games. There's another one, another mission, not an end one. I don't think it was an end one. We had like the bad guys, the enemy side. I forget who in particular. It doesn't entirely matter at this moment, at least. Basically dropping a giant satellite or whatever, Gundam style, like Xeon, and you're trying to shoot it out the sky before it crashes and does hella damage. I don't know. There's stuff in here. So anyway, this is set 15th of May 2019 apparently. So look forward to this. We'll be counting down the days. Cloud cover scattered. Clown. Trigger. I guess I'm Trigger. Knocker, Brownie, Golems 3 and 4, and a TU-95. Couldn't place that precisely, but don't have aircraft in the hangar. So, well, we'll probably have a few basic options, and I did pre-order like hours before release, but it meant I got, I think, these two. So the F-104. The other thing, of course, as part of the actual gameplay and the plane thing, it has all the planes, right? Loads of different skins, but all the actual licensed planes. All the stats you can see: speed, mobility, stability, air-to-air, air-to-ground, defense. Looks like parts as well, so you can add and remove stuff. You get your weapons, your sub-weapons. Missiles, flares, unguided bombs, LAGM, long-range air-to-ground missile, and then SASM, short. I think SASM may be it's a very maneuverable missile, if I recall. But yeah, the F4E specifically, F-16, Super Tomcat. Oh no, that's the F-14. The FA-18. Planes. I think, being not the DLC or pre-order bonus one, this is the one we're going to go for. I didn't do it specifically for the planes, although I kind of wanted to have them. Hey Hutch, how's it going, man? How are you? Welcome. So I'm just busy here geeking out about planes a bit. Oh, these are faster though. But this is going to be a more balanced machine, and what we're meant to be using. 4 target air-to-air missile. Multi-lock-on. I like them. This is like the setup for the first mission, so feel free to hang out for a minute and we'll find out. Are you an Ace Combat fan? Because I'm an Ace Combat fan. I've just been discussing this, all the epic set pieces and dumbass story. Got preview. Let's just look at the missile, because why not? Thank you for the bits, Hutch. Much appreciated, my dude. Yeah, we'll take them. They're our only option anyway. Special weapon. Guess we sortie. Never actually played one. Oh, they are a treat. They are a treat. Yeah. They also tend to have, like, when you've like done everything to the extremes, there's like one elite aircraft that's a concept, but they made it. There was one where the nose pulled back and there was a laser beam. It was obviously broken as fuck, but you had to complete the game anyway to do that. Don't know if it was usable online. We're doing takeoffs. I was going to say, I can't remember the last time we actually did takeoffs and landings and stuff. I remember the early ones. You'd be able to go and stop at carriers. Okay, we're just going to clear for takeoff. We're just going to rock it. Oh, we're getting a little bit of tutorial. That's going to help. PSVR, I heard that. May not come to anything else either. The VR at least. Honestly, that may sell me if it comes to PC. So we've got the pitch, the roll. Should have the yaw. There's the yaw. I'm gonna... There's my gun. Extra swap missiles between normal missiles and likewise. The AI in this tends to be very good. Let's accelerate and catch up. The AI for your wingmen and whatnot is actually generally pretty good at avoiding you. They're good wingmen. Come traitor class. Just gonna do some lazy rolls. Catching up fast.
Here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle this.
We're not even in range yet. Why are you...
You're a good pilot. So I told them. I had to fill
B. Release. Don't crash into it.
Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
Ah, the turns! The air trails.
See if you can locate the enemy.
Do I know what zone I'm in? It's the danger zone! Change the range of the radar. Nice, okay.
It is sitting there all pretty, just waiting to
Yeah, don't worry, I already sang a little bit of the old Kenny Loggins. Discussed the Top Gun. Brilliant. I have 100% played Ace Combat games with the sound music turned down and Danger Zone just being on a loop. Certain intense missions, it's just like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We got some MiGs.
Let's go introduce ourselves.
Knocker, Brownie. How about we switch it up? Can we take out these MiGs? Can we be real slick and just slide up on the side? Sound's going up. Music's real good. Release. I'm not changing target. Screw you. Miss. Kind of obvious. Okay. Can we break up and have them overtake us? Kind of. Let's go up. TU-95. Should be. Oh no, it's the MiG. I want the MiG. Give me the MiG. Give me the MiG. Iron Eagle. I do not. That one I'm not familiar with. I hope no one gets motion sick. We'll get the lock on. Maybe we'll get guns. It shows as well where it's actually going to hit with the circular reticule. Bearing in mind for turning and whatnot. Let's just fire missiles. Usually as well, your allies are pretty good about not finishing anybody off and stealing your kills. Because that feels bad, right? Fire 2. Bogey down.
Confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
Yeah! Let's get some speed for whoever's next.
Mage 2, targets in range.
I see ya.
Bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Boy flies Cessnas for fun. Boy's father gets kidnapped by Russians. Flies an F-18 to rescue. Wow.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
I remember special weapon. I just don't need them against these guys. Oh, maybe I'll use them though. Triple lock. Quadruple lock even. Ah, smooth.
That's it.
Mad skills.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
This plane looks sick.
Shabby, Mage 2. Just
Going down.
Way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is
Okay.
Mage 1 over. Tally 2 bandits.
Stop just goofing off.
Copy that. It's
Targets.
bomber and an escort.
Target. Stay on target. Stay on target.
Maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off.
Fly to one
Mage
vision.
1,
Strong
make sure you
choice.
don't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Yeah, maybe we'll check it out sometime. Maybe we'll check it out sometime. Condensation on the windshield. Yeah, how do I... There we go. We can really go for it if this is what we want. I like to see the planes, but this is also fun. Chill it down.
2 new enemy groups.
No!
Mage 2.
Bad angle, bad angle. Didn't hit though.
HQ, attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
No, we're not going to stall. Oh shit.
Are you kidding me right now? Jesus.
No, you don't.
This is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
This is why I like to take them out first.
UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
We've got the turns though. I see ya. I see ya. No, you don't. Oh, he might be behind me again. We're right on top of each other. Right on top of each other. Thank you for the host check-in. How's the end of your stream? He's down. Okay, we good. Pew pew planes indeed. Love ace combat. Right. Speed, altitude. Cool. How do you feel you're getting on with Siege? Considerably better than I imagine my efforts would be. It looks like a cool game though. Have at least one friend who's always trying to get me into it, but competitive FPS nowadays. Thank you, Hutch, also. Possibly getting an esports contract.
Good kill.
I couldn't guess. Is it a ninja? Ninja already was esports before though, right? Or am I mistaken there? Got a hit. Got a hit with the cannons. Oh! He's smoking. He's smoking. We got him. Cannon kill. Nailed it. Let's hit those thrusters. We'll get this guy first. I'm guessing that. Oh, there's a lot of them. I need to pick this up. Guessing they're trying to reach the island. You getting an esports contract?
Enemy
What?
bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
Let them destroy the harbor.
Mage 2.
Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor is under heavy fire.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
Okay, we've got him right here. I'm going to need to loop. And up and over. Up and over.
Roger that.
We got this. Fire. Please, please. Miss on the MiG. Oh, we still got a bomber incoming. Let's pay attention to priority targets. That's not going to hit. This might.
Target is hit. 1 remaining.
That hits. Downed. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, fair enough. What game?
Solomon Mage. Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
See if we can get a little bit closer.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes.
See if we can get some of the detail.
It's just one sortie.
Yeah, it doesn't look that amazing close up, but you're not meant to be that close to the ground.
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
It's perfectly fine with the controller. Probably would be fun with the flight stick though.
What's the deal with all the drones?
Little over the top, sort of like MGS. Yeah, it's very much Japanese anime drama with silly, goofy inserts.
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Are we getting a replay now? Of course we do. With the option to change background music. Right. Mainly Rainbow Six, the response to the stream. So, would you actually be playing on the team though, is what I mean, or would they just be sponsoring you as a streamer? Really cool either way, I hope you get it. Use your T-HOTAS with that. Is that a stick or a controller? let's just, we got the camera angles.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts.
There we go.
Radars hard in the last attack.
Flight controller
Expect the
stick,
worst,
nice.
Stay sharp.
Wilco.
Anyway,
Trigger, I'm your wingman.
we're just going to skip that. It used to do it, and I really liked it. It would just have, a screen that looked a lot like
currently
this.
assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that
This
the
is what it used to have. There we go.
sunk. We know
You see
the
your
attacking
arrow.
bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping forced bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Oh yeah, you don't have to watch this, but if you want to, it now allows, it looks like, double speed or 0.2 speed if you really want to get into the details. These can get crazy as well when you start dogfighting and you just see all of you spinning around. Here we go. Got a few in here. Got the MiG. Let's just do a loop, random loop. And you see he's pretty much flying in a straight line. I'm like, catch him, catch him. There we go. Sick. Get invited to comps, play on the team if you're good. Generally just be sponsorship. Well, that's still a big deal though, right? Yeah, that's huge. That's huge. Grats, man. Girl. Chicken. I nearly called you Cheers as well. That would have been bad. Altitude on or off? Display altitude difference. I don't know. But it also has your arcade style points total as well. Aircraft tree unlocked. Ha 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 ha. Equip upgrade parts in campaign. Man, girl, chicken. 1 at least. Probably 2 of the above. Who knows? Next mission.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation.
Erusia,
as soon as the news broke out,
yep.
enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction.
Confusing.
The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports
Space
say former
elevator.
President Erling was touring the site at the time, but his current
Very gunned
whereabouts
down.
are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has
Snorri
been under
woofers.
construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation
wonder
has
which
declared a
country
national
these
state
guys
of
are meant to be.
emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea
Subtle,
launched
right?
an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from
Obviously,
their aircraft
Canada is
carrier,
known for
the
its
Kestrel
warlike
2.
nature.
After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Canadian space
The
elevator.
world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth
This is
got
probably
slammed
another
by
job
an
for Elon
asteroid.
Musk. Slammed by an
Asia was
asteroid.
on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent,
Here comes more melodrama.
plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in.
That has to be real
The biggest
footage.
nations from 2 continents went head to head, and the so-called righteous Oceans,
They like to throw that
the
in.
deal that ended it.
But yeah, if you love your
They
aircraft, well,
fancied
you have
themselves
flight
the only
stick, you'll
nation
love
that
it.
could bring
Get this
peace and
game hutch,
stability
just
to
buy
the
it.
world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oceans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusea, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over.
Like most of this, I'm not
Erusea
gonna lie,
went
it's
from
just...
being a republic back
But
to
it's nice
being a
flavour.
kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on
Oh, it has all
everyone.
the story tropes. I'm
The
just
second
seeing
the
so much
declaration
Gundam right now,
released,
except it's
Erusian forces
airplanes
took
instead of
control the
Gundams.
space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian
Oh, I
ships
thought
that
the
were
president
docked
was
all
gonna
around
pop out of
Osea
there.
released
Ooh.
a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No
Wait,
one
that
thought they
can't
were
be real
capable
footage
of
there.
doing
That
what
looks
they
so
did that
good.
day.
I mean, the filter
With
probably
pinpoint
helps, but...
accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusea didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Oops. Whoopsie daisy. Look how good it looks, though! The grain filter for the movie effect.
In case you were wondering, yeah.
Wonder
I
when our
survived.
subiversary is.
I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base. Then, got arrested.
Oh, if
for
I tab
breaking
out of this, then it'll
aviation
stop.
Laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusea. Today, Ocean airstrikes have shot
That's not 6 months yet, though, is it? The icon.
practically leveled the school.
She looks like
It is heartbreaking.
Halle Berry. A little bit. A little bit. A lot of the times when you're doing CG stuff, you will base it
I
off a
was
real
tried,
person.
Found
Just
guilty
makes life
and
easier,
stuffed
right?
into a cargo ship. For company, I had some
Sounds about
court-martialed
right.
soldiers.
Sounds about right.
And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too.
Ooh.
We
Wait.
headed off down south for several
They
days.
want more
and
experimental
then
stuff.
east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusea on
I'm
the
mainly
opposite
excited
side
because
of
I'm
the
hoping it
Usean
means super
continent.
fighters.
For a port, it was dull as hell.
Not
It
for
had
ages,
3
though, if at
rusty
all.
patrol boats. And the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate.
I honestly can't tell
Its
anymore
gun
how
was
much of
aimed at
this
the
is...
yard.
See,
This
that's obviously
was a
CG.
prison. This place looked like a full-on base,
But it looks real
but
good.
half the tanker trucks were just big balloons.
Ha!
And the runways weren't even paved, just painted
Oh,
on
wow.
the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie.
The intrigue.
The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic
Fake
plane.
airbase.
They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit?
Just
So,
throw the old
I
shit
tried to
together.
escape.
Make something that works.
They found out. And set the dogs on me.
Oh, okay. Doggos. Doggos. Dramatic pause.
Erusea has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all
Now we get
countries
serious
on the
again.
Asian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war.
Military speak.
Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusea are currently appearing throughout Usea. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east.
So we're kind of on the back
Multinational
foot.
space
This tends to be
elevator
how
has
it
been
goes.
seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator
Faux
became
military
both a
speak,
symbol
I
of
guess, more
peace
likely than actual
and a
military
valuable
speak, but
asset
like,
of
you know what I
fighting
mean?
its growing
Briefing
military.
briefing speak. Mission
Whoever has
objectives.
control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent.
Yeah.
We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation.
I want to fly the planes,
The
though.
Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops.
Right, so we're doing a
The
cover
enemy has
mission.
deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish
Just
air
get good,
superiority.
win, be better than they are. It's fine. Okay, destroy the enemy ground facilities. They're all nicely in a line. If I just had a massive bomber, wouldn't this be easier? Anyway. Radar vehicles, assorted other buildings as well that I could probably take out for bonus points. Not going to worry too much about that. Okay. Oh, we have some English. You can to obtain aircraft, weapons, and aircraft parts at the aircraft tree to gain the upper hand in missions. Good work, Namco, I want to say. Erase combat. Think. Love that though. Love that. Aircraft tree. Tune. Points awarded depending on your... Oh, we've got more English. Points awarded depend on your performance in missions and matches. They can be exchanged for new aircraft, special weaponry, and upgrade parts on the aircraft tree. You receive them in campaign mode for each mission you complete and in multiplayer mode for each match you play. Compared to your performance, the more points you can obtain. Use MRP in the aircraft tree to obtain more powerful aircraft, weaponry, upgrade parts. Items connected by lines. To unlock an item, you need to unlock the base item, so you can't just... Why would you unlock the weapons for an aircraft before the aircraft anyway? Right, spent money cannot be refunded. That's fine. Why would I want to... I suppose I might. For min-maxing and getting the later stuff, if I could, I'd sell the old stuff, but... Some are better for anti-air, some are better for air to surface. Yeah, fighter, multi-role, attacker. Parameters. Cost. Upgrade parts, varying costs that only apply multiplayer mode. I guess that's kind of like the Armored Core thing. So you always had like a limit to how ridiculous you can make your thing for multiplayer matches. Some advice. Mike Boom Arms. All I'll say on that, oh, in fact, I can probably look at it right now. Just out of curiosity more than anything. But any old cheap one will probably do, because all it has to do is hold a mic. Yeah, looks fine. This isn't... Niwa's a good brand as well, if I recall. In fact, is this? This is Niwa. Yeah, it's probably pretty much near enough this. I'll just check if it's actually going to fit your particular mic. Just physically. Because I think you have a Yeti, don't you? So they can be a pain. Because they're fat. Or at least they look fat. Right. So. The F2. The F-14. The Mirage. The MiG. And... Well, now I want to see what that is, though, don't I? Let me... Oh, this is a little bit twitchy. Airman First Class. Ah, yeah, fair enough. It may just... The Yeti may just screw onto the end of it. So I have 55. I already have this. Bombs at home in a lock target. Ugh, damn it. Use D-pad, that's easier. Air-to-air burst missile. That's pretty cool. Explodes when it gets near to them. I may get guided penetration bombs just because they'll be really useful in this specific mission. And eventually I'll unlock everything right. Enhanced acceleration, we've already got that, okay. Guided precision bombs it is. Cool. Back out. Jump in. Just the attention to detail. I can't wait till we get some good skins. What's that on the wing? On the tail rather. Trigger? Aircraft porn. Yeah. F-16. With guided bombs, I think. Yeah, we don't need those. And we can carry 10 of these. That'll make dealing with the targets a lot easier. Missiles are alright, but you have to get an angle on them for a lock. And I quite like there's some really long range air-to-ground missiles. Usually. But they unlock fairly late. Very useful though.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
Okay.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these
Knocker
days.
and Brownie.
Have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Want to get a lock on this vehicle. And maybe... There we go.
Phase 2, locking.
No, I thought I was too low. Nice. Okay. AAs, we'll get it. This should be fine. Probably just some flak.
War has officially begun.
We're getting rather somber in here, guys. Calm down.
Box 2.
No, I want this guy. Radar vehicle right there.
We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant to protect the crew like civilians.
Did I get them both? Or did the second one? Ah, I did.
Destroyed. 5 to
Nice.
go.
Get the fighters out there. Protect the radar vehicle. Get the fighters so the whole
I'm using up a lot of bombs here. Maybe I should use fewer. I was kind of hoping I'd get some splash on adjacent enemies. It's a little bit easy. It won't last.
Bombs away.
Missed?
You're low on special weaponry.
I know. I've been kind of
Ready to go. Continue to engage at your
loose
discretion.
with them.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to
Okay,
engage in 30
incoming
seconds.
aircraft.
We'll go. Here they come. Take them down.
Loosed one.
Okay, recruits.
We have one
Pay
left.
attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected
Someone's
to
got a
our
lock on us.
force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your
Just
radar.
gonna do a loop! Whee! Right in front of me.
Was just about to go online.
AH-64? Wait. Apaches? Apaches! Not airplanes. That actually makes it kind of awkward. Because they're so much slower. We'll have to do passing runs. Strafe! No! Okay, we're alright. Need to take out some of this though, because they have a lot of missiles. And they sure will use them. Missing. Gotcha. That's a miss. That is definitely a miss. Who has a lock on me? Oh, there's so many of them. Okay, you know what? Where's the target? Oh, I see you though. Can I? Gotcha.
Watch out. The enemy has a lock.
No, I see the AA gun as well. Let's get away from the missile. Don't know where it went. Okay, somewhere around here. Next target. Let's speed it up. Speed it up. Take it low. Loosed. Up.
Targeting gun range.
Up and away.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Okay, we're out of there.
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no
MiGs
sign
as
of
well.
retreating.
Okay,
Take
we
it
do
out.
have jets now at least.
Continue with the mission.
Do some dogfighting. Come on.
As many as you can.
Where are you going? No, 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 no. You've got a lock on me.
Taking cover in the clouds.
Loop. Loops for days, brothers. Can we? A little bit rusty. Just fire. Nah, we bangs. We got him. We got him. Oh, we've got mix of targets now. Okay. Okay.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision.
No!
They also mess with your HUD and
Ow, we got hit.
the seekers can sometimes lose their lock.
Yellow damage, 45%. Okay. We're not too bad. We're not too bad. Don't want to be taking many of those, though. We're only on normal, but damage is real. Oh, that rain on the cockpit. We're good. We're good. No, we're bad. Where are you, boy? I see you. You're dead. Enemy on the rear. Let's get a bit higher, because I'm worried I'm going to crash into the ground. Let's get out of this cloud cover. If I could draw them up, it'd be nice.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Drop. Pull it around. Hello.
Page 2.
Ah.
All aircraft. Residential
Turned at the
area.
bad time. Turned at the bad time. Guns. Not completely bottomless. Or maybe they are in this? Oh, I don't actually know the button for flares. I have flares though, apparently. I think. I don't know how. No, that's camera view. I'm going to need to look it up at some point. Let's just get eyes back on the target. Switching weapons made it switch target too. Bonus. There we go. Can we? Can we? Please?
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Fire another. Missed. Nail it with the guns. We good. And this one's just up above us. Easy. Someone's going to lock on us though. Going to fire and we're going to get away. Yes, I know missile. Missile! Just missed. I heard it. I heard it.
The enemy without damaging any public facilities. That's gonna be a circus.
Fire two. No. Thought that might have got something. We do, of course, have a completely unrealistic number of missiles on us, but that comes with the arcadey part. And let's face it, it'd be kind of boring if you had like 4 and had to go and reload.
5 targets remaining.
Although you get a lot more use out of the gun. What's this C-17? Who's on me? Buddy boy right next to me here. Can we get... There we go. Target him. More MiGs. Come on. I want cannons. Cannons!
Targets remaining.
We got you, boyo. Slow it. Close range missile.
3 targets remaining.
We want control tower. Probably didn't need 2. C-17s. Oh, they're taxiing. Fire faster. Missed that guy. We're going to need to loop back around again. Did we lose? Oh, they're launching UAVs. Wait. UAV fighters? They look small. That's going to suck. I feel like that's going to suck.
Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move.
Oh god, they're a nuisance.
Spotted, Clown. No doubt about it. We're dealing with UAVs.
Clown?
Well, that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take 'em
Yeah,
all
but
down.
presumably they're going to be much better at evading.
Agility.
Oh no?
Aircraft. You know
Flares. They know how to use the flares to OP.
Target was not struck.
HQ, this is Column 1.
Because the advantage, of course.
UAVs. Repeat, bandits or drones.
Oh, okay. I see. They made another arcadey change.
Matter. He's saying the war can change at an instant.
Come on!
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a
Quick
bit
turns,
more
both triggers. Feels weird, but we'll get used to it. Yeah, presumably a drone is going to be much more maneuverable because they don't have to worry about the effects of G-forces on their bodies. Oh, I see you. Getting out of there. Dodged. Of course we missed. Didn't entirely expect to hit. Damn it. Dive. Missed. Just missed. Okay, we need to get out of here because they're just getting a constant lock on. Up and over. I see you. I'm following you. I saw you. I saw the trails. No, I wanted you. Give me the lock. Give me the lock. Fire. Hit. Thank you. Just dodge out. Dodge out. Okay, okay. Hello, friend. You've been dogging me for a while. Connect. Oh, it's fast. Oh, that's fast.
The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. Golem 2, the enemy's reading you.
Oh, wait. Is that a thing? If I stay in the clouds,
Targeting gun range.
my cockpit's going to get icy? Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, this is new. Actual proper weather effects. Come on. Yes. Okay.
I'll buy a dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
There's a slight chance that'll work. Oh my god, it worked. Head-on missile collision.
They're screwing up the accuracy.
One to go. Let's
Okay.
get through this without any casualties.
No, that's a miss. Let's get in there. Accelerate. Push. Oh.
Broken by the clouds.
Okay, well,
Nice kill,
never mind.
Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Let's just level out with the autopilot. Let's not do it.
Skies are clear.
In fact,
Nice
let's
work,
do it
everyone.
in the clouds.
Mission
I'm
complete.
curious what will
RTB.
happen if I just stay in there.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to
Yeah,
base.
that's,
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
that's
You
pretty
shoot,
slick.
Someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
That's pretty slick. Can't see shit in them, though. As should be the case, of course. Right, enough of that.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar.
I feel like I recognize his
First
voice.
barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Everyone left me behind. Let's watch this one a little bit. Let's watch this one a little bit. Let's see where we go. Speed it up at least, though. Yeah. This is fine. Waiting for. Don't know what that was. Oh, missile. Missiles galore. See, it kind of looks almost intentional, like a dance at this point. Even if it is just arrows flying around a 3D space. Oh, that one. Sometimes it's obviously, of course, it's kind of hard to tell your space relative, your position rather relative in space. Like if you're going straight down at a kind of an angle sideways, it's one of those things you can obviously, well, I'd assume you can tell better if you're actually flying a plane. Forces and gravity having its effect on your body. Yeah, I don't think this entire game is in VR, by the way. I don't think. Specific missions I recall hearing are in the PSVR, and not that many of them. But if you already have it, and you like aircraft, and Ace Combat seems like your thing, it's a nice little bonus. Enough of that. Let's get more melodramatic plot. Two-pronged strategy. Okay. Okay.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk
Don't see
and
Gandar Bay.
abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack.
Okay.
Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty.
Well, that's not a
Today,
very useful
the
aircraft
International
carrier, is
Union
it?
Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air
Early
superiority
offensive.
in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully.
There's more.
Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone.
That one's
The
different.
unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive
wait.
Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support.
They have flying drone
However,
aircraft carriers.
It's been reported that the carriers
Are
may
they
have
trying to
fallen
create
into the hands
Skynet?
of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us.
Yeah.
We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Okay. Take down the bandits. Dual wielder. We got this. Let's see what we can buy. Tunes! It's just better. Oh, it is the Super Tomcat. I kind of want the F-14. I have enough. I think I have enough. Wait, what leads towards what? FA-18. Yeah, A-10. Gripen. SU-33. So that's probably a SU-27? Russian fighter. Very maneuverable. Historically in these games. Oh, there's the 37. Gun automation. Automatically fires when the reticle is displayed. That's epic. So yeah, big dog fighter. Rafale, Typhoon, F-15. I also kind of like the F-22. Why F-23? That looks like a successor. F-22A, there we go. Raptor. SU-57. .47 with forward swept wings. Yeah, all the classics, all the classics. There's got to be more than this, though. I feel like there's more. Maybe not. Does look like a lot of stuff. Maybe they've cut down on the quantity of aircraft. Either way, I think we'll go straight down the middle. Yeah. Long-range air-to-air missile. Ooh, they're nice. Oh, do we get a little aircraft porn moment? We do. Anyway. Your mobility. Have another 34. Air-to-air lock on missiles. Locks onto 8. More than one can lock onto a single target. I mean, they're cool. I don't know if I want them right now, though. Do I need to get... I assume I need to get that, right? Let's increase our yaw mobility. Icing defense. Oh wow, this is way too slow. This needs to be faster. Way faster. Anti-icing, de-icing. Wow, okay. We're getting in there. We're getting in there. Missile power. So reload. Ground hit. Reduces the damage your aircraft takes from surface collisions. Feels like that shouldn't be a thing. You should not be hitting the ground, but hey-oh. Okay, well, we've got our setup for now. Let's go into the hangar. F-14D, F-16C. The F-14 generally just seems to perform better. Yeah, despite being the older model. It's all good by me. I'll take that. All the air-to-air. Parts. Upgrade parts. Okay. Slot limits. Okay. Light bisque. What? Enhances acceleration. Take that. Rudder actuators. I'll take that. Cool. Speed and mobility go up. This is new. You never used to be able to go in, at least I don't think, be able to go into the aircraft and really customize them. I'm not against it, but I'm not sure how necessary it was. And yet I see... Where's... I haven't seen a single aircraft skin yet. Which kind of sucks. They've got to be in here. It's so easy to do. But... we'll see. Usually completing the campaign gets you some nice skins. And you can skip these by the looks of it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do it. Let's go. Go in! Don't crash. Pull up. Easy. This is a pretty cool cockpit. Not gonna lie.
Specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
And now we're off to the actual danger zone. No. Well, if they try and sell skins, it ain't happening.
Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will
Come on,
arrive
clown.
right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Let's go long range.
Mage 1, Wilco.
F-16's also. Okay.
Stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys
Slick.
went wild and
I'm gonna go here for a bit though.
things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sight.
Let's just do some of this.
And
Long
so,
range
your
sniping.
hunting season begins.
Because now, of course, we get to see the wings. Flipping around.
You
Oh!
can't evade a missile. Use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in an IG turn.
Chaff and flares. Right. Okay. Click both sticks together. Good to know. Thank you, video game. That's a new feature, I think.
4 remaining.
Sweep the wings. Head on. Get out of the way. Air brakes. That's the word I was after. That's probably a better term for the aircraft industry, but I'll call them air brakes if I want to. That's what they do, right? We in there. We're not very animated, but I mean, we don't need to be. Let's do that. And get out of there. Next. Yeah. I have no idea which way's up. This way. Let's fire that. More snipings. Okay, these missiles are pretty good. Or these AIs aren't dealing very well. Let's hold on to the rest of what we have. Just coming straight at me is a bold plan. Not necessarily the best one you could have come up with.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Ah! Get out of the way, guys! Yeah, I'm not even sure I could crash into my wingmen if I wanted to. The rest of my squadron. Nice! Don't get hit by debris. Cool guys fly through explosions.
You're in the clear.
That's not it. I refuse to believe.
Haven't even broken a sweat.
They have to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming. Evade.
There we go.
What the hell?
Caution, missile!
Caution. A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Where's missile coming from? Oh, that's a lot of missiles. Wait, what the hell? Wait, is that thing as big as I'm thinking it is? Wait, what the fuck? That's sick. And then they're all just gonna... Yeah. Okay, we in there. Come on, clown.
That Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards.
Like
They had that
Arsenal
thing
gear.
combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Let's just shoot some shit right there. Oh no, bad plan.
Break, now!
Braking, braking, diving. Let's just let them fly over us.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Pull around. We are pretty much indeed fighting Cylons now. It's almost a base star. Base star even.
All aircraft. No change in game plan.
Yeah, I know. I'm stalling and I'm dodging.
Arsenal bird.
Destroy the Arsenal. I wish I could. Okay, someone's trying to lock onto us. I want you. I want you. It's fast.
Mage 2.
It turns fast too. Nearly got the mid-air collision. I'm gonna give up on this guy
Locked on target.
and go for the actual target. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Missed.
Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Okay. Propeller. Oh crap. Okay, let's get behind it. We're just gonna have to try and weave the missiles coming after us. Might as well keel over. We ain't giving up that easy. I think I fired flares.
Status report.
Right, what I want to do is just strafe it with guns, kinda.
Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Yeah, we got this. We got this. If we stay close to this, they don't seem to... No, they are going to get me. Bug out, bug out.
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ.
Bug out.
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
Okay. More missiles.
What the hell?
Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
What is the ring around it? The hell was that?
Skeleton 2 lost.
Does it have a shield?
Skeleton squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Really?
Brilliant observation. If they knew this earlier, more of us would have survived the hearing.
Save your chatter for the debriefing.
Do I not need to...
Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2 is hit. Gotta send her back.
Missiles aren't getting in.
Trigger.
It's got missile protection. OP.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to
Get in
base.
there.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission.
Dogfighting.
Need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference
Connect.
up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
I'll see you.
Copy that.
Die.
Returning home.
Die, robot. God damn it.
Golem 3, better on your 6.
One should do it. Bingo.
Good boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Next. Is the music about to kick in? Or is it just staying kind of trippy? Oh, I've accidentally been firing my long-range missiles. Damn it.
The AO. Allies will hold off pursuit.
It's fine.
Golem squadron, Mage squadron, hang in there and come back safe. Mage squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
That's the plan. That is the plan. There was somebody closer. It's you. Connect. Nice.
H2, UAV down.
Loop this way.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron.
Wish I hadn't wasted all my long-range missiles. That bit really sucks right now. Not the end of the world, but
My status is fine.
I don't think I can go somewhere to refill them. Nailed. Something keeps pushing me up.
Prepare for combat.
I don't know if my controller's being funny or it's the aircraft.
Engage now. Attack.
Wait, how many are there? Oh, there's a lot. Alex! Oh, ally. Okay, never mind. I'm coming. Is this guy actually in trouble?
Status report. Just talk to me.
Can we?
I'm against an SU-30.
Oh.
Tips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me.
Orange wingtips.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
No! Stay with me. There we go. No, out of there. Pull back. Get back in. It's fast. We're faster.
Don't think, focus.
Thank you. I don't know if we're actually protecting our ally here or not, but... Nice.
H2 splash demanded.
Nailed it. Close range missiles.
Get those UAVs off of France.
I'm trying! Literally what I'm trying to do.
Get your asses out.
I'm dead meat.
Is anyone else closer?
I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire?
Wait, they aren't firing.
Scared.
Are they here just to freak you out? Oh, they are firing.
Brody, break off.
That was maybe
Hell of a good job, H2.
somewhat hopeful.
Many guys out
Ah!
as possible.
No, that was never going to work.
Golem 2,
Kind of low to the ground as well.
Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away
I don't know where this SU-30 is.
H2, support. Somebody.
Oh, music's going that way. Okay. Offline? Wait, where's our friendos? Unknown. I don't even see this Sukhov on the
Lost.
battlefield.
Skykeeper, where's the one that got brownie?
Afraid
Connect.
it's long gone by now. Sorry.
There we go. Where is he? Where is he? Let's get above the clouds.
All UAVs have been splashed.
Up. Going straight up.
I said what I had to say.
Knocker. I
About
don't see
what?
anyone.
Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never
Anyway.
let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Maid Squadron, withdraw.
Yeah. On it, boss. Wonder how accurate that cockpit is. Probably fairly. Yeah, this is kind of OP. Although presumably it still has to be refueled at some point, right? Oh, we are doing the landings.
For approach. The deck is clear. H2, you are cleared for landing.
Just...
3,000 to carrier.
Oh wait, it's over there. That's the carrier.
Lower your speed.
It's pointing me the wrong way. We're okay, speed's fine.
Right.
Bank right? Oh,
1,500 to carrier.
I'm lined up badly. Straight on. That's it. Follow the direction of travel. Easy. It's usually not the hardest thing in the world. It's very generous, but... No! We're fine.
The guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
We're fine.
Perfect, Mage 2.
I was waiting to just
Back.
plonk off
Return
the
to
end
base.
of the boat, of the ship. That'd be an embarrassing first landing.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Golem and the other squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action.
I don't need that. Not right now. The high yo-yo. I missed all of that. Load times too fast.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Yes, we have to space elevator. Although, not like we're gonna ride it in an aircraft, right? Enough of that. Big first time completion bonus. Suppose they want to make it easy to unlock at least a variety on your first time through. But it's going to take, I would imagine, multiple playthroughs to get most of the unlocks. Let's go.
Here he comes.
Here he comes. Wait. Oh. I thought it was doing vertical. Oh, is this the enemy ace? Orange tips.
Mihai's looking worse.
Mihaly.
Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out.
Oh, old man.
They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age.
I mean, yeah.
The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now, compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself.
Setting up our rivalry.
Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body.
Oh, yeah?
But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations.
Ah, it's learning.
It's going to take a bit
right
more
in there with
tweaking
him
before our drones can match his skill.
Oh god, drones that fly like aces would be
How penal is this penal unit, you ask?
penal.
This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too.
They
One's
like
a
to do
great
this.
Pilot, but a lousy thief.
Multiple
One's a gambler
parallel
with no
stories
luck.
with no clear
And
link.
one's an anarchist
Sometimes
with
they
no
pull
balls.
together, sometimes they don't.
Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come.
Sure.
Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room.
Guards.
It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers.
Is this anime enough yet?
You want to hear
They
something
have a
funny?
princess and everything.
The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more
I
charming.
mean, this is all very nice, but
You could say her
although I
charm was
suppose
like
you
a
can't really
virus.
too much
Whenever she'd
FMV
point out
wise in the
stuff
middle
that was
of a
wrong
mission.
with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners.
Still,
They'd shout, "Burn Osia down."
I don't know. I guess they were going for something.
No way
A
am
more
I just gonna
cinematic
sit here and
experience.
rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue.
Dark blue.
Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off.
She gonna build an escape in her own
You can count
plane
on that.
secretly. Is it gonna be that daft? Probably not. Maybe though. Maybe.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome.
Wait, they have more of them?
However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes.
So suicide run.
Someone there is counting on us.
Sure.
The hero
Wait, is the
of
bird just doing
Circum-Pacific
a
War
circuit?
and the man who
A loop?
spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces.
Yeah.
However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape.
For how long was he just hidden in there?
Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around
Anyway.
the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected.
So, like, 3 or
Send
4
a
being
single
sent in?
aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after.
That'll be us then. I got you.
A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator.
Oh no.
However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura. So we can elude the enemy's observation.
Oh, so it's not going to be that super
There are a lot of
specific
rain clouds
dodging
this
thing
time.
going on.
Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden
Ooh.
from their radar.
Sure.
If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission.
This one could be a pain.
The
Depends
lone
how
pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger.
how strict they are on being
After
captured.
you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck
Sure.
out there.
Okay.
everyone.
So what are we really going to want? There's only ground targets there, but air ones are probably going to come in. Probably still don't have a whole lot of options. Can we afford another aircraft? They're going to get more expensive, right? 285. 120, 270. Am I going to have to buy the MiG so I can get to the Sukhov tree? Do like them. But also this way. This way makes it a pain to compare anything, really. What do we want? I mean, I may as well buy these, right? We're not that far off buying the next aircraft, but... Air-to-air lock-on missile. No, I'm going to take the bombs. That's fine. Eventually, all of this is getting bought. So I need to achieve rank Airman First Class. I hope that's not multiplayer. Maybe, though. We'll see. The F4, like so many of the games started with this one that I don't know, it's fine, but I have no intense desire to play it. Yeah, it is the F14 I want. Bombs. We have no more parts or anything, I assume. Nah, we're good. Let's go.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Are the doors going to... I thought for a second the hangar doors were going to open and we were going to taxi onto the runway. Right, rescue the president. Mission 4, we're already in there. I'm still looking out for JPEG Dog. Keep an eye out, folks. This looks so good.
We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
Right, because usually we're so talkative. Oh, it
If you're
is
spotted,
like I was
the mission is
thinking.
over. Stay out of enemy radar.
Dodge the
Use
radar
of weaponry
zones.
is also strictly forbidden.
Yeah, don't shoot. No
Okay,
shit.
you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Let's speed up a little bit. Who needs visibility anyway? Who needs it? Oh, the rain. Hoping there's no mountains in the way to crash into. Should get a
Mage 2, you're icing up.
Does it matter? Just means I can't see, right? Oh crap. I don't need to see. I can fly by radar. Just like that. Threading the needle. I'll even speed it up a little bit. Feeling that swish. Left turn incoming, I think. By the looks of it. I assume that boundary on my right is one not to cross into. Yeah, we can go a little bit faster. Please tell me this is right. Seems to be. Can I go right? No, I can't. I've got to go all the long way around. Why is...
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Something's pushing my controller up. It's weird. My aircraft's handling weird. Why are we shaking up? Is it because of the ice earlier? Why are we pulling up? Why, buddy?
Are we under attack? No change.
Okay, well, just manually control it then. I'm hoping it's not controller playing up. No, we're leveling out now, so I don't know what that was. Let's angle up ever so slightly. So rather than getting closer to the ground, we're getting away from it. And let's bank. Time for some yaw. Up. Up. There we go. Okay, this is one hell of a long-winded route. Well, that's fine. Speed it up again now. Now that we have control back. Really not entirely sure what that was about, but hey-oh. Yeah, while these kinds of missions aren't great, they're still better than the Zone of the Enders 2 one that was like this, but instead of actually being shown on a map, you were just told to, like, stop, turn, turn, turn right, stop, forward, stop. It's a pain.
Trigger, you got two directions you can
And
take
what is
out here.
otherwise
Just
generally
go
a
with your
very
gut.
well-rounded
Don't
game.
worry, we're watching over you.
Of course you are, that's your job, AWACS. You watch. Like a pervert. Keep it low, keep it steady. I assume at some point it's going to get ridiculously tight. But we're good. Very poorly planned out air defenses. All these gaps.
You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point.
Halfway.
Look, I'm
Really?
not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you.
Oh, my speed's creeping up much higher than intended. It's fine, but... Ice. Ice. Let's slow down a little bit to make these corners. Yeah, I think it is the ice that's pulling us up. Seems to make us want to point our nose at the sky. Oh wait, can I slide through there?
Situation normal. Nothing sighted.
Sharp turn. I don't know if this was a good or a bad idea. We'll find out shortly, I guess.
Tell me the situation. No problem. Stay alert.
It's like the Metal Gear. Huh? What was that? Guards. This may have been a bad idea. Let's hope I haven't screwed myself over. Just keep around the 400 meters mark on the altitude. Oh, this is a dead end. Okay, let's just turn around. We've actually got more space than it looks like. We should be fine. Should be fine. Okay, well, we out of there. We got warnings. We got warnings. It's fine. It's not instant failure, which is one of the things I was worried about. Not a fan of that option. Easy. Okay, don't try and take shortcuts again. There's clearly one specific route for us to take.
What's happening? Give us orders. Increasing alert. Watching radar.
The cockpit view has never looked better. But I can never really decide which one I prefer overall. This gives you the view of the plane, particularly when you've got the F-14's wings, which is fun to play with. Okay. Just seeing the aircraft in general as well. I suppose it's going to depend how interesting the aircraft is. But first person is better for dogfighting. Even though to some extent you're going to lose.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long
3/4.
fight, but you're nearly home.
Yeah, you can just keep track of the target a lot better in first person, I find.
He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained
Left or right? Which way do we reckon, chat?
I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand,
Right.
Trigger.
I was suddenly like, you know what? I have a radar. Oh, more ice. Pointing our nose up.
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Yeah, I suddenly realised or remembered I can zoom out with the map. It makes it a bit clearer, right? See the path through. What is with the ice? Making us... Is there ice on the plane? Doing something? Is it freezing up my flaps? Phrasing. What is... I don't know, this is weird. This is weird. Like, it's cool, and I'm sure I'll get used to it. Okay, turning's way slower right now. With my yaw. Maybe it is freezing up the flaps. Yeah, because if I just autopilot, we're still wobbling around. Okay. We're out of it either way. Gonna take some getting used to. That's a whole new aspect to the series. Let's speed up a little bit.
Increased alert. Confirm the situation. Situation normal. Nothing here.
They just waiting, ready to panic at any moment. They sound so nervous. Yeah, look how much better I turn when I've not got all... Whatever the effects of the ice are, I don't know. It's got to be freezing the flaps, right? I can't think what else it'd do. Fuel lines, but probably not a problem. I'm no aviation engineer. Nearly there. Have like 6 minutes. 6.5 minutes. Hey Nev, thank you for the host, dude. How are you? 10. Yeah, we're kind of rumbling again. Why are we doing that?
Tighten the launch. Status report.
Either way, I think once we reach the center, that's pretty much going to be it.
Increasing alert.
We can get in there, right? We can get in this gap. Yeah, we in. We're in. Then we've got to bomb something around the space elevator, right? So I'm going to need my bombs. Once we're allowed.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
Grand. I have 6 minutes to do it, whatever it is.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving
Right, let's go faster. Bombing runs. They have SAMs. They're got to be a
around the
nuisance.
space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
No.
Missile.
Target destroyed.
Oh, we're flying by the space elevator. We're sick. We're sick. Oh, it's going good, man. Playing Ace Combat, so I'm pretty damn happy right now. Let's not go for the people directly below us.
Missile.
I should aim for the SAM units first, but I'm just going for whatever I can see.
Cavalry's here. Column squadron. Trigger jump through the fire.
I'm on it.
Turn.
I'm already enjoying the flames. They are licking at my heels.
All aircraft.
AA gun, AA gun. Where's the SAMs? SAM. Oh god.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly.
Okay, straight past us.
Anti-air before
About to go out. You and the wife. Nice. Date night, dude. Enjoy it. What you doing? Anything fancy? Or just a bit of peace and quiet? No!
mission still in progress.
There's one SAM. Did I even? I don't think I got fired last time.
Page 2. Rescue team
Getting out of there.
Anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
I know. I'm working on it, guys.
Half
It ain't
of
the
SAM
easiest.
sites are down.
Yes, I know. I'm a living god. Just allow me to work. Oh, I don't think I can release the bombs upside down, as would make sense. That's 2 targets down, though. Oh, damage. 1%. Something just exploded close to me, but didn't hit me. Christ. Let's just do that. AA guns, it's fine. Little tippy taps. That's all that is. Accelerate. Let's get that hit. Music's picking up. No! Get up and out. Loops. Music's really getting quite anime. Oh, the SAM. No, missed us. It's just the AA gun. Tippy tapping on the hull. Yeah, it's going good, man. It's going good. Love Ace Combat. So much fun. The music seems to be picking up in time with our progress rather than anything else, which is pretty cool.
All SAM sites down.
All SAMs down. No more missiles coming for us.
All anti-air guns destroyed.
Nice. I feel like our allies helped there. Whoa.
Landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger. Run in point sight. We're almost there.
Okay.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor.
There we go.
Launched UAVs.
There we go. And up we fly. Gonna see How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World. I saw the first one of those, kind of enjoyed it. That's like the 3rd one now, right? Probably a meal and drinks. Good choice, man. Good choice.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Column and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
Container box.
It's been a long journey.
Can I stop?
Home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand
More
by
drones
near the
flying
space
out?
elevator.
Maybe. Let's try that plan.
Heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Missile. 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 Missile.
I should probably actually dodge the missile, right? Let's dodge the missile.
Target destroyed.
Who's in the air? I don't want the containers. I want the drones.
Going to, hang in there.
No.
Missile. Missile.
Pull it around. Pull it around.
This is Mage 1. I'm spiked.
Missile.
No.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore!
Let's take out some of this, gubbins.
Get behind the chopper!
No. Don't take me out.
UAVs approaching the space elevator.
Okay.
Stop them.
No. I mean, yes, but no to the drone. Pull it around. Loose one. Down. Container box. Can we get it? Can we get it?
Express identified. Behind
Speeding
the
up.
train.
Loose. Fly away.
Right there. Jacob's been hit. Incoming
There's another one. Container truck down. Don't know if that's actually stopping more drones
Sea Goblin, all
from
survivors
being launched,
respond.
but
Is Mr. Harling
I like to
alive?
think it is.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs.
Straight at me? Come on then, bro.
They got the chopper and Sierra.
I got this for days.
That was thermal barracks.
Loops.
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
I mean, I'm on it, but I also have a lot of things to do right now, to be quite honest. I want this target before the missile hits.
That's about half. Bump up the rest.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Who's around? I see he is. Oh, it's him firing at me. More looping. More looping. I know. Stalling, but we have time. We have space. We have sky.
Sir, we feel the same way.
Missile? Didn't think so. No. Didn't mean that stall. It's fine. Sometimes it kind of helps a little bit to just drop out the sky. Slows you down. If they're chasing you, it drops you behind them. As long as you don't crash, of course. Mother Goose. Come on, buddy. You want to play chicken? That's a miss. I saw that a million miles off. Oh, that one might be a little bit closer. Okay, someone else got it. Let's deal with that. I see you. Firing straight at me also. The ball's on this mindless robot drone. I won't be playing this in VR. I don't have anything VR at the moment, and it's still very much lacking something to capture my interest, but we'll see. Have fun, though. I'm definitely going to have fun playing Ace Combat either way. Just not stall. Let's also try and gun this guy down. Thing down. I see ya. I see ya. Okay. How about a missile then? That works. One remaining. Somewhere over this way. I see him. I see him on the little edge of my map. Far away. Okay. Can I see my ally? How? Where is he? Oh, there's Mother Goose 1. There it is. Okay. It's ways off still. Closing in fast. I think I missed what Mother Goose 1 is. I don't think I'm going to tell by just flying at it. Oh, you're facing away from me. That's bad times for you, buddy. Oof. Okay. Fair play. They're not completely useless at dodging missiles. Eee. Spin it round. That was very, very wishful. But gotta try. Also quite nervous about ramming into the space elevator. Where are ya? I don't think the missile can cause damage to it at least. Oh. This one's a right pain. Trying to gun you. Damn. Snuck underneath me. I want to stall. I want to stall. Come on. Can we? Thank you. Spin it round. Nice and tight. Don't overdo it. Close. Determined to do this with the guns now. Damn it! No, we ain't stalling today. Not this time. There we go. Woo!
UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1.
That's what it is. The President's transport.
Let's wait till we're home safe.
What are we looking at?
Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support.
What is it?
5 minutes remaining.
Surprisingly small, whatever it is. Is it an Osprey? It's an Osprey.
Sighting confirmed
Okay.
is MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1.
I'm
Shoot
on
down
it.
Any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last
Oh
battle
god,
taught
there's a
me
lot.
about those a-holes.
That's a lot.
Golem 2, don't stray
I mean, we have a few with us, but
maintain element.
I'm going to go for the back lines. And then we're going to loop up and over. Chance of that working. Oh my god, it paid off. There we go. That's what we wanted. I think one missile takes out the drones. Does. Good to bear in mind. Anyone closer? You.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail.
Let's
Take
just do
evasive
that.
action.
Boost. Downs. Okay, let's stick to Mother Goose. I still just keep hearing Arsenal gear. There we go.
UAV down. Great job, Trigger.
Loops for days. Let's get back in the fray. Oh, I see yous. Closing in from the sides. Can we do 2 foot? It's very greedy. Pays off. Any more sneaking in? Yes, they're going to keep sneaking in, so the rest of them are just going to stay in the way. In the middle of the fray with our allies. Keep taking these out, we should be okay.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Double Roger.
That's us, I think. I was going to say we're trying to take down the space elevator at this point. Or just get aggro.
What the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
IUN? Oh. I think we've covered this actually. I just forget. Independent Union of something something. Switch target. This person's lining up with us better. This craft. No. We get the guns. They're wily. They're wily.
Colonel Johnson, respond.
Johnson!
Squadron, assess the situation.
I've lost him. I've lost him.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Can I get? Thank you. No, that ain't gonna work. These guys are almost impossible to missile.
Mother Goose 1, respond.
Well, they're hard.
Mother Goose 1.
Unless you get a nice setup.
Continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1.
Of course.
Radar lock acquired.
Wait, I missed that. Is the president not actually inside Mother Goose 1?
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Losing control.
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harper.
Try to crash?
Mother Goose 1, respond.
Okay, got him.
Please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here.
Why did it fly away from the space elevator to fly back at it though?
Keep your mind focused.
That's the confusing part.
Mr. Harley,
One of the
we are
confusing
not
parts.
giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
I know. I'm on it, buddy.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron.
Working on it.
1 minute remaining.
Line them up.
Mage 1 launching missile.
Connect. Please connect.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit.
That wasn't me. I didn't think that was me. I assume this is scripted.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Well, I mean,
Where'd
it's,
the missile come
obviously
from?
it's scripted, but you know what I mean.
Fired that. It was Ocean. A friendly
This
missile
isn't
hit
a
him.
failure. Shouldn't be.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating. Friendly fire. I saw it. Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived. Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Rusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger?
Wait.
Trigger was closest.
Wait.
UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
I was locked onto the
Arsenal
drone.
forces entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
Am I about to get the blame for all of this? That was very well done, if so. Waiting until I went to protect it and fired a missile.
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
Are we grounded? That's not fair. Outlaw, budding buyer.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed.
Yeah.
Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating
Calling it now, the
former
president's
president.
alive.
There will be an
He
inquiry.
was never on there.
There will most
You'll see.
probably be a court-martial.
That was very severe. Okay. One or more new Mirage 2005 skins. One or more new nicknames. Guess I get the Mirage so I can skin up.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack.
Is this
Day
just
after
to
day
make them
after
waste their
day after
resources?
day they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie.
Such a
While
weird
I made
concept,
fake
just to have
planes, they had me
fake.
put together some working ones. Then some genius
Fake,
at HQ decided we should send it up, so the
bases.
base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had.
And this happens to be
A crook,
just
a
criminal
gambler,
pilots.
an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's
SU-30?
planes.
37?
But in the end,
27?
it was all just for show.
Some, the MiG, Mirage.
So, up they went, day after day after day. Today
Do
they
love
tossed
that
someone
skin.
new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here.
Is that who we're going to take over as
My
now? So
dad
we're going to switch
died
around, I
flying for
guess.
the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass.
Yeah.
He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right?
I mean,
There's a rumor going
it's not
around
like
about
dying from
another
shitting
inmate,
yourself in
the
bed.
guy they
I don't
brought
know.
here a little while ago. Get this. Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war.
So that is
remember?
us.
He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here.
Maybe he is dead then.
Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of
Dunno.
this place.
Still
It's
wouldn't
all
be overly
fake and
surprised.
lies and bullshit. It reeks.
Turns out he's alive and he's behind it all somewhere in like another 20 missions, or I don't know. 444?
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial.
IUPF.
He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh.
And
His
proud
tag
of it.
name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base.
Okay.
This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base,
So just fly around and defend?
This will allow our forces to safely
I
prepare
guess.
a counterattack.
At that point, it is a real base. Although, I thought even the landing strip was fake. It wasn't
Switch off
tarmac,
that
it was
alarm.
painted.
Just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area.
Zapland.
Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary. Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer.
Yes! Out we go.
Don't expect you to down any
Do we still get a
bombs.
choice in aircraft, I
What
wonder?
we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
I assume so. Receive and disrupt the enemy in the air above the base. Seems simple. 7 air targets. MiG. And an F-104 starfighter. This music's still real funky. I still want this to unlock. It must be online, right? Oh, the MiG's back here. Oh, and that. The Avril. Oh, this is the one from the story. Can only be used in free flight because it has no weapons. Has rockets. Air-to-air lock-on, semi-active. Keep the target in sight, cool. Welcome back, cheers. Machine gun pods that can be attached underneath a wing, used with standard machine guns. More machine gun. I don't follow. We don't have enough to use that. I assume we can still use any of our available aircraft then. It doesn't really matter that they wouldn't be here. Yeah, the MiG's worse. And much older. But clearly fitting for where we are. Current scenario. But we're going to stick to the F-14, I think. And air-to-air lock-on? You know what, actually? What else has the F-14 got in terms of weapons? Air-to-air lock-on missiles. Let's just get them. Let's try them. Big lock-ons to entire squadrons at once is always fun. Most of them usually whiff in those scenarios, but it's fine, don't worry about it. Yeah, no idea where.
It's time to get busy.
I guess skins just unlock. I guess they just unlock.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now.
Oh, taxiing
Check your
again.
altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Who is that?
Spare A, Champ. This is the control tower.
Cham. Okay.
You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders. Go to hell. All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections?
I don't think so, cheers. I don't think they're doing it like that. They never have before.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air.
This is not an EA game.
Commencing deception and interception.
Oh, our squadron is spare.
Runway's free. You have permission to take off.
That seems kind of on the nose. Bit harsh.
Jump in solitary once he gets back.
Up we go.
Champ's gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it? Spare 15. Takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
Okay, weapon's still disabled.
Again, the FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
No machine guns either.
Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes.
So we just get to fly around.
In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
I thought I was flying at the sea then. That's the sky.
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance.
Let's just follow them.
Bombers that attack the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway.
Oh god. They still have missiles though.
Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die,
I would
just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
probably make more noise if I had missiles.
One more thing. Any
Same.
aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Isn't that gonna look very suspicious? Where's this guy that's chasing me?
15, you're too far away. No time for sightseeing.
Is that me? Am I spare 15? Fine. But if I come back, he's gonna get a lock on me now. Loop.
Blowing up a bunch of paper planes. The enemy seems to think our air force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground
Looping.
is fake. Can't the enemy see that?
And he's still behind me. Looping!
Yes, the enemy just hit the control tower.
Ow. He's right behind me. More loops. More loops, brother.
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it!
God damn it. Getting real fed up of these missiles up my ass.
Carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're clear to engage. Show no mercy.
Wait, we can shoot. Yes.
Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger starts? This isn't personal. If counts going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all.
I see ya. I see ya. No. No. Ah. Guns. Stop looping. Nailed you. Down. That's how we do it. What's the... Oh, like 4 missiles on one target. That's pretty over the top, to say the least. Kind of want to switch target. There we go. Take out some MiGs. No! Lost him in the explosion.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission.
Go right up his butt. And the second one connects. Who's next? I see you, buddy. Nice. Oof. Don't know if you can collide with aerial debris. Could in some of the games, I feel like. I've done it before. It's not fun. You explode pretty hard. Gun you down easy. You're nice and slow and predictable. There we go. Take out the bombers. That ain't gonna work. Let's tuck right in behind you, buddy. Oh, ah, they have guns in the rear. Ow. Okay. That's the thing.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
High altitude.
Head to the next target.
Let's have a look. See. Where's target? Where's target? I see ya. Easy. What?
You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Sin lines. Oh, it's coming from behind. And drop. Drop! Straight past me. I'm gonna tuck in. Tuck in! Let's work. Nice. Later, buddy. There's more? There's more. Oh, I see him. Coming right for us. So let's get the regular missiles back. We'll fly past them. We'll tuck in behind again. Nice, easy, fat targets. Stay back. Not get hit by too many of the guns. Take this guy down. Saka! No! No! We both miss each other. It's fine. Seems fair to me. Let's leave it there. Can't we just be Ooh. Big damage on me. Getting out of there. 46%. 87%. We're stalling. Can we tuck in? Can we get this? Can we get this? Can we get this without stalling? I think we can. That worked. Missile. We can't take another hit. We will explode.
I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge.
No. Break. 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 Okay. First death. Getting too cocky, but it's fine. It's fine. And, well. Ooh, checkpoint. At least we won't have to do the start of it.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage.
There we go.
Show no mercy.
Takes us to the start of the mission at least.
Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger starts?
This is the first.
Count's going
I
for
decide that you die.
Duck under that.
I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to floor line tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Reload missiles.
Spare 15 bandits flashed.
Trigger, keep an eye
Double
on
hit.
that count. We can compare later.
There's another one down.
Yeah, I'm betting that
Okay, let's go for targets. Let's go for targets. Let's not get too distracted. That's what they want.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Oh my god, I really want to...
Allow me to educate you.
I'm going to fire them. Maybe they work. Maybe they don't. They probably don't.
Four scratches.
Missile.
Minus the cross.
Bugging out.
They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you
I
are
missed
Marling's
the
brother.
start of this thing about sin lines. I don't know what this weirdo's on about.
Only because kills are self-reported.
Let's get out of there. Someone's going to lock on us. We're all good. Let's loop around that way.
Top score for me. It's in my blood.
I see ya. Later, buddy. Please. No! Last second. Last second escapes. Ooh, he tried to use guns on me. I mean, he hit, to be fair. Need more than that, though. Let's get out of there. Let's get out of there. We're getting tagged by machine guns all over the place. Let's go back to the Tu-95s in a second. I just want this guy. Come on. You're... Come on. Die already. There we go. Change camera? Yeah, just like that. And then there's first person without the HUD and or without the actual aircraft, and then there's with. Lots of options.
Focus on destroying the target.
I'm working on it. Let me just tuck in. It's that champ. He's the one who's chatting shit at me. He'll get his. I see you. That's mighty unfortunate that you just happened to fly right in front of my nose. I know. I'm just going to fire everything at all of these. How's that going to work out?
Watch your mouth.
Turns out well.
Destroy the targets. You're being
As in that. Yeah, it's nice for a more arcadey feel. Oh, I'm getting a million lock-ons all the time with those missiles. Oh, we're getting hurt again. Need to bug out. Let's get some height. Oh, they are not stopping.
They got bombers and support. All aircraft follow.
Don't get hit.
Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Just because you're called champ doesn't make you the leader. No! More loops!
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your
There we go. Okay.
Some
Let's
guys
get
have got
back
big
on
money
mission.
riding
Oh,
on you
for
going
God's
down,
sake.
So watch your back. Spare 7, shut up.
Get away.
You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
He's going to fly pretty much over us shortly. And then we'll pull up and loop around.
You're gonna regret letting me get behind you.
Whoosh! Where are you? Where are you? You know what? Let's let some of those fly.
Get on their ass if you want to score.
That got multiple kills. That was very satisfying.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Lucky shot? I mean, OP missiles more like.
Still active.
Bonus of this mode is I can look down.
What the hell are you doing? Are you? Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for a moment. Trigger again.
Let's loop up and around. Come on.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Downed. Yeah, where am I storing 64 missiles? It's a good question. Don't worry about it too much is the answer. Get out. We've lost it. No, it's going to get us. I need to bug out again. There's the trail from the missile that was after us.
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid. Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades.
No!
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing?
Loop around. I'm attacking when I get a second. Christ, you're demanding. Right, we're down to regular missiles alone. Let's get that kill. Bug out. Bug out.
3 targets remaining.
Yeah. 64 missiles is obviously beyond ridiculous for carrying on this kind of aircraft, but it'd also be a lot more annoying if you carried a realistic amount. You'd have to play almost entirely with just the machine guns. Which is doable, but not necessarily what they were going for. Kill it. Kill it. Thank you.
2 targets remaining.
I see ya. I see ya. Don't think I don't. Gonna drop in above. Tilt around. Hit. Nailed it. Another one spawned in. Don't know if it's timer or set number. We get locked onto the right guy, we can. I see ya. Not for you. Leave tower alone. Okay, well that answers that. I guess it was number of targets. Get the wings to pop out. Yeah.
Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner.
Nah, we're just badass.
If the one you've bet on dies while landing. Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Don't worry, I'm not actually trying to land. You can't unless it's a landing thing. Landing sequence. See now.
This is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway.
I'll try.
You have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm.
Let's actually line it up.
Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
We're fine. Don't worry about it. Wait, am I going for... I think I'm going for this one.
1,500 meters.
Okay, let's slow down a little. Bit of yaw. Bit of yaw, line it up. And brakes. And brakes.
Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
Oh, we're actually slightly to the side of the aircraft if you look at it. That's weird. Oh no.
Don't forget.
Angle of the sun. Never mind.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Anyway.
Did I say you could take down the enemy?
Yes.
Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Wait, I thought you told us to take down the enemy. Am I wrong? Oh, this was before we were even allowed to use weapons. So there's going to be a lot of, yeah, just looping. Chasing for fun. Okay. 50k. Ooh. Okay, I think we can afford something else now. We weren't allowed to use weapons because we're all criminals.
Mihai's granddaughters
Just trying to distract the enemy into thinking it was a real
They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance.
Air Force base.
From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?"
This is almost Big Boss.
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name
Fake Russia?
Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji.
It's one hell of a
When he
name.
was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji.
Okay, royalty.
Then,
Makes sense.
revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime.
Smart. Dodged the purge.
Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem.
Here it comes! Get ready, guys, get ready. I hear JPEG dog. JPEG dog!
I found out later, she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler.
JPEG dog!
The connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for. The one to restore the monarchy.
It's
This new
apparently
princess
one of
was
the
truly
dev
a
team's
godsend
pet.
for the Erusian
Possibly
people.
deceased, I'm not sure.
If
But he's a
Mihai's
good boy.
granddaughters were like the moon,
It's a real dog.
she was like the sun.
It's a real
around
JPEG.
which everything seemed to orbit. Her face
Yep,
was so
JPEG dog.
expressive. It's no wonder
The internet
people
already
of
jumped on this
war
when the
torn
game came
country
out on console.
instantly felt at ease when
It's
they
like
saw her
the only
speeches.
thing I got spoiled on. It's not really a spoiler though, is it? He's best boy.
They started singing.
JPEGs can be good boy too.
The pilots of the support plane smiled.
Look at him!
even
He's
though
best
they
boy.
wished
Look
their
how well
nation were
behaved he is.
independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological
I'm fine.
data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden. Even from me.
It's kind of funny because clearly they've got the production values. They didn't have to use it, but yeah, I guess the person wanted to put their dog in the game, so JPEG dog.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention.
Oh joy, be a diversion again.
First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can.
Oh, good.
That way, we can confirm where they're firing.
Yeah.
Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out.
And they'll probably be allowed to have
For this
weapons.
mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo
Ooh.
replenishment and aircraft repairs.
Can we actually land in...
However, this is not for
Oh.
you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it.
Yeah, screw you too, buddy.
Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just
Oh, we do have ammo, though.
You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Fantastic. Seems slightly immoral, sending prisoners, potentially POWs, out as target practice. Destroy the enemy forces, yeah. Unlimited ammo cheat activated. I don't recall cheats being in Ace Combat games. You know, a lot of like PS1 era games had cheats just for stupid stuff a lot of the time. I don't think Ace Combat had any. I don't remember knowing of any, at least. Time to toggle aimbot. Never. Never! This tune is way too funky, or is it just me? Right, it's going to be a while before we get the Super Hornet, either way. Has the quick missiles. That's good. They are amazing dogfighting missiles if they're the ones I'm thinking of. They are almost impossible for the enemy to lose them. Okay, well we're going to need some bombs this time? Wait, what are we facing? No, I just wanted that bit. Lots of ground targets. Okay. Still not a huge fan of the bombs, though. Long-range air-to-surface missiles are way better. But we don't have that. So I guess we take the F-14 precision bombs. Aircraft. Oh, we could do that. Oh, that's faster. That's better. Can we buy from here? We can even buy from here. Okay. Don't need aimbot when you got mad skills anyway. I'm the real hero. Anyway.
Some welcome.
I think I'm going to use this one for a bit.
Spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Yeah, lovely guy. Destroy enough enemies to reach the indicated score. Higher score at the end will result in a better rank. Right, so we need 17k. Is what we're doing. Can we hit that oil tank, pretty please? That may hit both if I'm lucky. Control tower.
Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to
Can I
ramp up their
have bombs back?
Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be able to use targets.
F-16s.
Transport truck spotted.
Hit.
Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Take off Ace Combat. Yeah, we're here now. We in. We in. Get out from the missile.
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
Oh boy. I'm getting some kills. Like, screw this distract the enemy nonsense. In fact, let's turn around.
Join later, needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury. So, what are we supposed to do?
Nice. Took out the convoy.
Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back. Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys. Let's be honest here. The regular
Gas
flyers
tanks.
aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart,
Missile incoming from our left. Let's bank that way.
you're gonna wish this mission never ended.
We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. I wanted to have a command as well for games that we've completed on stream. I was going to put it in the panels, but then it would be constantly updating, so that'll be a pain. And what do you think? What do you think? Not necessarily going to see a lot of use, but I thought it'd be pretty cool. Can't get it. Can't get it. Can't get it. I can tuck in behind you as you take off, though. Suck it! No escaping. You're not even airborne yet. Oh, God.
A bomber is taken off. That's for us. Take care of it.
There we go. Already done it.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Splash bandit. Oh, I see you.
Spare 15, locked on.
Don't stall. Get the kill.
Chase it down like you need it, morons.
No. I thought I'd already fired before I moved away.
All enemy bombers destroyed.
Suck
That
it.
should put a wrench in their plans. We can sleep in for once.
Hey, guns. Ow.
Targeting gun range. Fire.
I think. Oh, I accidentally fired a load of bombs instead of missiles. That's fine.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. Hey, I'll take it from here. I can dodge this.
Let's drop that bomb down. I think that got a few. Okay, there's a lot of points needed for this. We have a lot of time, so it's not a problem, but... Hey, gun. I see you. Tank, I see you. Sam, I see you. I'm going to baller it. Take out the Sam launcher. Done. Yeah, he has. Trigger's a boss, I think is what you mean. Let's just speed up, take out a few easy targets, soften them up, tenderize them. See a concentration up ahead. I'm going to run out of bombs very soon. Does the dotted line mean it's behind cover? I think it does.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
I see the Sam. Oh, they're moving. No, or is it just the AA gun that's moving? More Sams. No! It's the MiG that was firing at me. No! It's an Apache. AH-64. Okay. I hope there's no controlling helicopters in this game. It was a novel concept that they did that in Assault Horizon. Don't do it again. It's not what this is about. Bridge. Big damage. Big damage. Hey, guns 150. Trying to get a rough idea. Don't need that many kills, I guess. Another 8K. Let's get in the ravine, maybe? Chase down what we can. How much do I want to be flying through this ravine right now? Multiple missions involving doing this in previous Ace Combat games as well. Oh, you can't go above the cliff line, so you need to fly through the ravine for the entire mission. It's like, oh, yay.
Commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in, but it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
Let's get over there. There we go. Ow! Owie! Oh no! Oh, badass! Getting out of there! No, getting out of there. Okay, we good. We're good. We're alive. Get rid of the SAM launchers. Get rid of the AH-64s. They're just big old flying tanks. Get rid of that boy. Oh, there's so many AA guns. So many SAMs. So much everything. Hit. We're actually not far off on the old points. Running out of missiles, though. We're going to have problems when we do. Oof. Dodge the stall. Who's behind me? Is it more Apaches? Probably is, right? Oh, I might just have to take it. I'm not sure I can dodge. I can. Get out of there. Get out of there. Don't hit the ground. Do not hit the ground. That's a bad time immediately. SAM launcher. Tank. Missed. Lost target on whatever I had. Lock on. Oh, God. Get out of there. Oh, crikey. AA gun. Bug out of that way. 180. From... Oh, probably that guy. Get out of there. I think I missed the AA gun. Hit the ground next to it. Is it a SAM that I'm locked onto now? Seems to be. Let's get rid of that then. That's a good target. It's probably the same thing that's shooting me right now. Double missile, completely unnecessary.
Rest in peace.
Hope I have enough ammo to get this kill. Oh no. To get these points, rather. That was worth 320. What's that firing at? Let's get out of there. Yeah, I agree. We'll get out of there. Okay, well, we can machine gun this dude, in theory. Oh, is this going to be the enemy? Okay, this is going to be the enemy ace, right? Oh no, more drones. Okay. Forgot about that little theme going on. Well, I have 12 missiles left. I keep forgetting about flares.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission. It's bad enough just...
Okay, machine guns this dude. Machine guns! Eesh. AV-8B. Is that another drone? I don't recognize. Oh no, don't think so. Come on. Come on. Nice. Success.
All that's left below you is piles of rubble.
Pretty much.
Some more enemies. Let's see if they can't hit you this time.
Kill. No, it's turning. No, dead. Gotcha.
5 minutes remaining.
Still don't have enough points. This is going to be rough. Need a little over 2k, which isn't the end of the world. We might have to start dogfighting drones, is all I'm thinking now. Nice! That's basically free. No missiles spent. Come on. There's another one. Can we get you? Missiles away. Nailed you. You're going to try and go under me, right? Yeah, pull the G's. No. Missed. Of course it did. Thought I'd try. So close to the points. I see you. Try and sneak underneath me. Turn. Turn. Pull back.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
Who's deserting? I'm kicking ass. Oh, with like 500 away. This is ridiculous. I think we're okay though. We still have missiles as well, so can't see shit. There we go. No? Still don't have the points. Ow! Okay, well now we have the points. That was rough. Come on. There we go.
Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed.
Do we just have to empty ourselves of ammo? Is that the actual target at this point? Let's go down. Down around. Ooh, we got hit. Bad times. I see you, buddy. Try and stall it out a little bit. Let him get ahead of us. He should be above. Close. Deaded. Getting better again with the guns. I mean, obviously it's a lot easier when they're going in a straight line, but... Did that fire flares? MGS 4 as well. We did up to 4. Also did DMC 1. Original DMC. Where are we? I see ya. I see ya. Who's even got the lock on me? Someone on the ground? Shit. Didn't finish 4? No, I definitely finished 4. Definitely 100% finished 4. Checkpoint. Okay.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces.
Wait, all the way back to the start of this mission.
We blow the shit out of everything.
Sure as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Oh, let's just go over here. It's closer. God damn it. Yeah, told you.
Finally have a read on the targets.
The only reason I haven't played 5 is because it's a bit weird.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours.
Ah.
If you die too fast, you won't even be
Thought I'd get the drones.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
And I had the points as well. That's the most annoying part about this.
Regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury. So,
No.
what are we supposed to do?
Out of there. This one Sam sight out of the way.
Spare 15, Sam sight down.
Get out of there. Try and stay clean. FF1, no. I only done 7 and 8 so far in terms of Final Fantasy games.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
Ow! More Sams. Get rid of Sams. No one even likes you, Sam. You're a dick. Evil Within, Akami HD, Dark Souls 1 and 3, Bloodborne. Shit, what else? That may actually be it now. Missed. Take out the Sam. Did it.
Let's bet how much damage we can do with just machine guns.
.864. AA gun. Baller! Ah, I didn't get the SAM launcher. This guy's trailing a missile. He's lost it. We're fine. Let's go up and loop around again. Oh, I lost the SAM launcher. That was the entire point. Please hit. I think that hit. Think that's it. Think that is the list now. Thank you. Don't know if that'll take out all three of those parts, but all three of those buildings. We'll see. Yeah, no worries. More Apaches. Let's speed it up. Thrust. Deaded. SAM launcher as well. Just keep going fast. Where's this missile? Dodge, we're fine. No way that was going to connect. Whoosh! Give me that SAM, thank you. More Apache. No, that's drone, not Apache. So it lives after the one missile. Okay. Die? Bug it out. You're the one who's been chasing me. I know, we're fine. We haven't stalled yet. Well, we have quite a few times actually. Oh, just enough left in you. There we go. Let's get you. Please. Thank you. Nice and easy. See another SAM launcher. Thrusters. Did it just fire missiles at the cliff? I think it did. I think that worked. Some of that worked. Need to be careful on the damage. Right, let's just go to a different area. Get some easy bomb kills. There we go. There's some APCs. They're very much enjoying calling us a murderer all the time, aren't they? Has that got both of you? That looks pretty sick. Only gets one at a time, though. Okay. Fast run.
Spare 15 bombs away.
I took out most of that base.
Makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in, but it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens.
There's the SAMs. We'll get rid of that. One more bomb. That's going to be for you guys. That's pretty much that entire convoy done. Getting efficient with this. F-16s, they're a pain. We'll leave them. Although if you're going to come straight at me, boost. Can we switch back around, actually? Can we get the guy right next to me? I want him, thank you. That's a miss. Oh no, it's a hit. Connect. Connect. Thank you. Warehouse. SAM. SAM's a big point. Oh, staying low though, dodging them. Dodging all the SAM launchers. Okay. Now these guys are back in.
They're drones.
They are indeed drones. Well spotted. Don't want to really take those on. They're the hardest points.
Machines are not replacing humans. Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
Gas tank.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
There we go. Easy points. Just going to keep going fast. Keep looping. As long as we're turning, they're going to have a problem actually hitting us with anything, quite frankly. Warehouse destroyed. Faster, faster, faster. I'm not going to let off the thrust. Doesn't matter what we hit so much as that we hit it. MiGs. Not really worth the points, but I'm going to do it for a bit of variety. Let's point directly up. Oh, oh, he popped into view. Die. Thank you. More F-16s. Oh, God. Where? Who? Why? High Roller? Who's High Roller? I see Sam Launcher. Faster. Take out the tank too. Bonus points. 150. Let's just fire at shit. Thank you. Points everywhere. Everywhere. Warehouses, AA guns, solid target. Yeah, see? We have anti-ground guns, also known as just guns. Well, that launched from pretty much in front of me. That's not a good thing to happen. Eee! Bugging out. True, true. Woo! No, get me out of there. We're right in the middle of it right now. Let's just get some more ground kills. Easy points. Not efficient in terms of ammo versus gains. But missiles are ways off. We can bogey. Bug out. Bug out. All right. I knew that wasn't going to hit. Or at least I was very confident. No! Did you see that? I probably should have smashed into that cliffside, but I didn't. No! Thought they might have actually hit. No such luck. Hello. Getting out of there. Double kill. We still haven't got enough points. Is it this sod? It's causing me problems. Oi! Was. F4E. Are you coming straight at me also? Or are you chasing full band? You ain't coming to me. Get you. Get you. Sam's an easy 200. Most aircraft are only slightly more than that. Whoosh! Harsh turns. AA guns, 150 each. I'm out of missiles. Nice, looking tidy. Got the chaff. Oh, I've regained some missiles. Do I always keep at least 2? They just reload slower, maybe. I'm sure I was out. We'll see. Paying attention to the little icons. They don't seem to be refilling. No, they are. Okay. We still have machine guns, though. So we don't even need them. A guns. Tanks. Whoa, get out of there. Yeah, it takes a hot second for the missiles to come back. Meanwhile, somebody's desperately trying to get another lock on.
Enemy UAV down.
You ass! It's got to be this dude, right?
Missile inbound.
Loop. Ah, he went right under me. Oh, are you going right down? Chance of that hitting, very, very slim. Yeah, I thought so. Let's get closer, we'll need to use the guns.
Visibility low.
Nice! That was a satisfying kill.
On your 6.
CH-47, what even is that?
Missile inbound. Evading.
Some kind of landcraft, maybe? Connect. Nice. And we have the points.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo.
Not really
Continue
me.
with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
Expose yourself, you say? How much do you want to regret your words? Just gets out of the plane with dick hanging out. Come on. Come on! Get me in. Get me in. Which way is he going to turn? That way. Connect. Connect. That'll do. Are they all chasing me? What a load of turds. We're alright for damage though, relatively. We've taken 13% so far. I want that guy, thank you. I want this. Loot back on him. Okay, well I'll fire those because I may as well, but I don't think they're going to... Oh, okay, they did. They destroyed. And there goes the timer.
Okay.
Perfect.
Enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
So if this...
Right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too. Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
How fast can we go? Oh, we're reaching the edge of the... edge of the area of operations, I believe is the term.
Aircraft, spread out and attack.
Okay.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs.
Definitely feel like I recognize his
This will
voice.
result in solitary. Take them.
Okay. This should be pretty goofy. All the loops, over and over. How many times am I going to turn back on myself? All the time. I'm just spinning. Just spinning. First try. Make fish bed skins. Okay. Right. This is as good a place as any. Yeah, I need to go and sort dinner and stuff. I love this game. This game, unsurprisingly, real damn good. Everything I was expecting. Still, I don't know, it's not blowing my mind, but it's solid Ace Combat. Yeah. Well, I mean, the FMVs and the cutscenes and whatnot have been pretty impressive, but nothing gameplay-wise blowing my mind. But yeah, we'll see, we'll see. It is fun, it is fun. Tomorrow, I may not be on. If I do, I probably won't have much time, so I'll get on and do a bit of Dragon Ball, maybe. Finally take a look at Videl and Jiren, I think his name is. Videl looks hilarious. Her stuff with Great Saiyaman is just kind of goofy, off-the-wall stuff, and she can pretty much always get a sliding knockdown, so interesting character. But yeah, probably leave this and pick it back up on either Sunday or Monday. More likely to be Monday, which is going to suck because I really want to play this, but I also want to stream it, so that being said, I can always Dragon Ball off stream, right? So yeah, I'm going to shoot. I'll let you guys know about tomorrow. Sunday's Let's Watch should be... Well, it'll be on, because I'm off Monday, so that's not a problem. It'll be up, as in the Pixar film Up. Amazing film. So yeah, anyone interested, check out the Discord, that's there. Let's just call it, shall we? What do you think of Ace Combat, Cheers? Just quickly, out of curiosity. Somebody who's never really experienced it before. Just curious for people's impressions. New eyes on the franchise, so to speak. Not necessarily that interesting to watch. Yeah. It's always a balance, right? In terms of streaming. You have your games you want to play, but they're not necessarily fun to watch, but at the same time, if you're having more fun playing it, that tends to be more contagious. It's a balancing act. These games are usually not that long. It's not like an RPG or anything, so... Yeah, well, I'm going to keep going either way. As I say, it's not going to be overly long. And then probably some more traditional RPG. Although, I have been feeling Deus Ex. But then I've also kind of been feeling like a good old Final Fantasy, so we'll see. Well, I try. But yeah, I'm going to quit the mission for a start. Autosave should be a thing. Continue, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, have a good one, everybody. I shall hopefully see you guys tomorrow. If not, Let's Watch Sunday. Oh, it's Friday, isn't it, as well? So enjoy the weekend. Yeah. Layers all.